What's up, guys? It's your boy Anime Boom, and I am back for another video, man. And I was sliding through Instagram, just looking at everything, and I just came home from watching Smile 2. Also, great movie, but that's not what we're talking about. I was sliding through Instagram, and I just keep seeing Terrifier stuff. I keep seeing this clown. I keep seeing memes with the clown, and it's like the funniest thing. But I'm wondering, okay, what is this? And then I'm getting news about people are getting horrified by the movie, saying it's too violent and people are passing out in the theater. So I'm like, okay, it's too popular. I need to watch these movies. I need to see what is the hype all about. Is these movies good? Are these movies bad? And with the gore, I was like, okay, I want to compare it to other horror movies. I want to see how far they go. Because Smile 2 was pretty gory. It was gory. It was like a decently horror, gory movie. So going into Terrifier 1, I'm like, okay, this ain't really all of that. People was overdoing it. I'm like, okay, this is not that crazy. Like, I've seen Chucky do some stuff like this. But then, you know what scene? I was like, whoa, okay, now this ain't it. This is not the same thing. This is completely going too far. This isn't too much. I was in there terrified. Man. And then I was like, okay, Art the Clown, man, this dude is so funny. He's a mute horror character. I think Michael Myers is thing I've never watched, but Michael Myers, they say he's a mute, and Art the Clown is a mute too. He is funny, man. I'm going to Terrifier 3. Going into Terrifier 3, that Santa Claus scene where he's like looking through the mirror, that junk is so funny. And then the way he's just making jokes and stuff while like doing this horrible stuff to people is like crazy. So he's funny, and his look, man, like in that low budget first one, because the first one looks horrible. It's very low budget, and I hate how they're in that same location the whole movie, and they feel like, what are they even going to? These characters are just wrapping around this location. How are this place that's so small? How does it have so many spots? And it's really cheap, but that costume, the look is just so perfect. It looks like a high budget, like horror movie, like costume. I think if they wanted to make a PG-13 Art the Clown movie, they can do it. So, Terrifier 2, first one successful. Art the Clown becomes like mainstream. The second one's really like, whoa, this got big. And the second one, it looks way better. I like how they took the budget up. It's still cheap, but you can tell, okay, they put in more effort into it. I like the 80s type vibe of the second movie, and the crazy kill Art the Clown gets on that one girl and in her room and stuff. That junk went too far. They tried to top the first scene from the first movie where the girl, she's upside down. We know the scene, but that was crazy. And then the cool thing about the second movie is you actually get other characters that matter except for Art the Clown, because the first movie, nobody matters besides Art. The movie is held together by Art the Clown, but the second movie, you get the girl and her brother. And I like that the second movie actually adds lore to Art the Clown. He's not just a killer clown that kills people. They actually starting to give him a storyline. But I will say this, the one thing I don't like about where the franchise is going, I don't like the supernatural stuff. I feel like that's what did Chucky bad. Like, that made Chucky really bad, because they didn't just keep him a killer doll. They started doing some crazy voodoo stuff, and I think they need to just keep him into like a killer clown and keep it simple so people don't like lose interest and don't understand what's going on. But man, then you get to Terrifier 3, it's the same to me as Terrifier 2. It's like they raising the budget even more. They really pushing the limits on some of the gory scenes and stuff, and man, Art the Clown is just killing it. I don't like him being background to new villains, but man, he still was important in the movie. He's basically the main part of the movie. So I'm ready to see what they do in Terrifier 4. And yeah, tell me how y'all feel about Terrifier, and I'll see you on the next video. Anime Boom out. Peace.